Hey everyone, this is David B, and I have a cold, so I thought I would make an English listening practice video to help you practice some English vocabulary related to sickness. I started to feel bad 2 days ago. Actually, all day I was fine until right about 9 p.m. I just suddenly felt very tired, very fatigued, and just felt like I needed to take a shower and go to bed right away. And so I did that and I got good sleep, 8 hours of sleep. But when I woke up in the morning, I still felt very fatigued. Just didn't have much energy. It felt like my legs were heavy. Just everything took a little bit more effort to do. And so that was really the only symptom I had yesterday. Just felt very tired. But I was still able to get up and around and do everything. I only had to work for a short time. I work outside and it was raining, so I had most of the day off. And so I just kind of took it easy and I planned to go to bed early. And by like 6 p.m., I was laying in bed and spent a few hours just watching videos and things, but just took it very easy. And actually, yesterday evening, I started to feel a little bit worse. I think especially since it gets dark so early this time of year, and you get laying in bed trying to fall asleep, and all your brain can think about is, oh, what if I have this? What if I have that? What if I wake up in the morning and everything's worse, and I have to go to the hospital, and then I die? Right? That's how your brain thinks. So I had a little trouble falling asleep, but I just listened to some videos while I fell asleep to take my mind off of it. And when I woke up this morning, I felt pretty good, actually. Less tired than yesterday, although still not back to normal. But I was able to get up and make breakfast. And now, throughout the day, the only other thing I've developed is a little bit of a sore throat. I wouldn't even call it a sore throat, just a little bit of a dry, scratchy throat. So hopefully that doesn't get worse. But so far, I haven't had any other symptoms like a runny nose or a fever or a headache. I haven't been coughing at all, so hopefully it's going to stay relatively minor and I'll get over it in a few days. It's interesting to me how different it is to get sick now compared to a couple years ago. A couple years ago, I got a cold, and it was because I was in a car with a friend who had a cold. And back then, you never really thought about it too much. Don't touch what they touch. But I got sick from that, and then I rode in cars with other people. It's not like today where any minor sickness that you have, we're talking about social distancing, just staying away from people, quarantining. So I think in past years, I would have kept working through this, but actually today I didn't go to work. Even though I work outside and can keep my distance from people, I think we've just become much more cautious now in 2020 than in the past. And I'm still thinking about tomorrow. I probably feel well enough that I could work, but do I want to risk being around people, even though it's just a cold? At least that's what I think it is. Hopefully it's nothing more serious, but it's just a very minor thing, but I don't want to get anyone else sick. And the whole social climate has really changed now that if you have any sickness at all, it's like you need to stay away from people. Everyone's wearing masks and keeping social distance anyway, but anything, you don't want to risk passing that on to someone else. So I'm not sure what I'll do tomorrow. After tomorrow, I have 2 days off work, so hopefully by then I'll have a better idea. But yeah, it's no fun. It's no fun being sick, although I don't really feel that bad. My energy's pretty good. I just feel a little bit tired and a little bit of a dry, scratchy throat. So hopefully my symptoms don't get any worse, and I'll keep you all updated. It should be entertaining anyway. This is David B. Thanks for watching.